Okay, so this is going to be a walk around of my 240 with 1J. If you see a little shakiness, yeah, that's me. It's cold. Yep, that's my breath. So, walk around of the car. It's a S14, obviously. It is a 95, and I did do the kooky conversion. So, 95s are all Zenke's, and I always wanted a kooky. It's wide body, more or less. The front, positive 30 mil, I believe. I can't remember. And the rear, I think it's 30 or 40 as well. So, yep, I'm running on some 17x9s and some meaty tires, just so I can fill up the gaps. And you can see how curvy this thing is now. Before, it used to look like a bar of soap. Got some clear taillights, body kit, and D-Max wing, so nothing too special. I did a sunroof delete, which I'm not too proud of it. The most interesting thing about this car is what's under the hood. And you can see intercooler, so, and by the title of this video, you know what it is. I just clocked the camera. Anyway, so here it is. It's a 1jz with a bigger turbo, so that's a HE351. It's a whole set turbo off a turbo Cummins diesel. I believe it's off the 5.9 Cummins truck. Yep, that of a truck. Got a tile wastegate with a streamer pipe, so it's just dumping down there. It makes all the good noises. Yeah, I am really happy how this car drives. It drives amazing. It's hasn't let me stranded yet, and it's still on stock computer ECU, so I do have a math, and I'm surprised how well this car drives for being on stock ECU. Cutting your radiator support is not necessary when you put a straight 6 into a 240, but it gives you a lot more room. A little more walk around. It got some quick release for the front bumper, and you can see that it's all faded. The car is all primered and it's getting ready for paint. Well, they keep looking at me, but there's nothing here, so I thought it was a good place to record for a little bit. So the interior of this car, it's pretty stock. So stock seats, stock rear. I do have a harness bar, which I have no harnesses, but it came with the car. It's pretty dusty in here. I got my AM gauges in the middle and just a Momo steering wheel. So yeah, nothing too fancy going on. It's a little dusty, but hey, the heater works, and I'm gonna need to use the heater because I'm freezing right now. And I got some baller pizza floor mats. And I don't know if I mentioned earlier, I do have an R154 transmission in here. So you can see the shifter is humongous and not very precise, but hey, it is what it is. A lot of people complain about the R154 transmission being a tractor transmission, that it shifts like garbage, but I haven't missed a gear. It's pretty sloppy, but I don't have a short shift kit on it. I do have a Villains angle kit, so you can see a lot of camber and very terrible fitment, but hey, this car's been running for 2 months now. I'm still working a lot of the kinks out, making it look decent, and paint's coming soon. So stay tuned. This is my first video on the car. I'm happy I finally decided to make a video on it. I'm not happy that I missed out on doing a build series, because that would have been cool. A lot of, you know, how-tos and getting the engine in the car. I wish I did a first start video and all that stuff, but yep. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Yeah, this car's amazing to drive. I'm gonna get out of here before I get kicked out, because you know, in the middle of nowhere. And yep, peace.